It's a new day
for new adventures.
So we ended up getting a room last night where the last episode ended, but we got a room at the Holiday Inn Express
in Elkin.
So we're about an hour away from, well, we're 30 minutes from Canaan Valley, but where we're going today, it's an hour.
It's still snowing. But we got some breakfast at the Continental Breakfast. This is a cinnamon roll. I got an extra for later. It was actually pretty good. Slept okay. Just a new place and everything. But the best part of all this is now you can see each individual snowflake. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Probably not, because it's too blurry. But on my windshield, and even in like this like thicker snow, you can see each individual snowflake. And I just think that's one of my favorite things. I'll try to get some pictures. It's gonna be blurry no matter what, but I love that so much. So now we're heading, where are we going?
We're heading towards a hiking trail about an hour from here. I gotta stop that. Well, first we're going to get gas, and then we're going to head to a hiking trail about an hour from here. And that's the highest point of Maryland, if the roads are okay to get there. But I'll start by getting gas once snowplow clears the parking lot in front of us.
I just wanted to show y'all the landscape because now it's really snow covered. We love that the trees have snow, especially the hemlock trees. I think that's what they are, the ginormous conifer trees.
Turn right onto Horseshoe and Pheasant Run Turnpike.
They're just so pretty. I just can't believe I'm seeing this.
So we tried to go to the highest point in Maryland, but there wasn't a pull-off. But just after that is the smallest, they're saying the smallest church in the lower 48. It's Silver Lake, West Virginia, so we're about to go show the church outside. But that's what it looks like. They have this old Bible that Caroline's looking at.
I wonder what the year is on the publication.
It's probably on the front.
I hate to break it.
It's wood.
It's wood?
See?
Wow.
Oh, there you go. Published in Philadelphia. I flipped too many pages. Yeah, it's the smallest church in the lower 48. It's right outside. We came into the little visitor center. And then they also have the smallest mailing office. Also, they got a bunch of information on it in this little visitor center. The guy was out scraping the roads for the parking lot. Got a little well here. The church is on the other side of the truck, so it's near about the length of the car. The church is about the length of the car. Snow's deep here. It's up the sidewall of the tire. It's the little church. Our Lady of the Pines, erected in memory of their parents by the Milkents in 1958. say that's about the smallest church right there.
Windows.
I know, there's all the family. It's the family there at the is dedicated to the Milkins family. All the families helped with it. We fit about 2 people on the pew, so 2, 4, 6, 12 people. Unless it's cold and you got your puffy coat. 1 person to pew.
Wow.
It's probably a good 20 feet.
They have a whole service in there.
Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9 feet on the inside and probably 20 feet long.
It's cute.
And they got a little book that you sign for where you're from. I'm gonna fill that out. Somebody was here a couple days ago. But then we're gonna go check out the
chocolate drop.
post office next door. But next door is the little post office. Smallest mailing office, Silver Lake, West Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
Right next door is the church. They had postcards that you could buy and mail. You got little mailboxes. Oh, so it's Our Lady of the Ponds. So we're gonna head on. We're almost to Maryland, so we'll get Caroline another state.
This is Blackwater Falls.
Yep. So after Maryland, we're gonna head to Blackwater Falls, but of course we'll see it completely frozen right now. So we'll grab a camera, snap some pictures around here.
West Virginia, 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 Maryland! Yay!
So how many states is that now for you?
29.
29 states.
29 states.
So you're 1 away from 30 before 30.
Yep. We're in Maryland and we have stopped. You can see windmills up on the bridge of this mountain, and I can see 5. I don't know if you can see them, maybe a little bit, because all the snow is just blocking.
We made it to Blackwater Falls. The snow is like powder.
Kick it.
We're hiking down to the waterfall right now. They have tons of snow. Stairs in the snow, eh? Don't get yourself all wet. We're heading down to the waterfall right now.
I feel like a cartoon character.
Huh?
I feel like a cartoon character.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
I think you got snow all in this pocket. What's in there?
My phone.
Zip your pockets up. Go slow. Go slow right there. Firm ground. What did you think of that?
That was fun. Did you get me falling?
Yeah, I got you falling. You're good. Let me fix your hood. So anyways, We're here at Blackwater Falls at the, trying to fix my hood there. Heading to the overlook.
Eventually.
Overlook here, the waterfall.
This snow is deep.
The snow is deep. I showed it a second ago. My feet. Yeah, the snow's deep. Like a winter wonderland, don't you think?
Yeah, I love it.
The snow's just falling constantly out in front of us. These are my favorite trees. The snow's so light that it's just sitting on top of the branches with the little pine cones.
Oh my gosh, look behind us. Oh my gosh, another swing.
Yeah?
Oh gosh.
The snow is about shin deep here. We're gonna head down to, you can start to see the waterfall in the distance. It's completely frozen. Not completely, but pretty much frozen.
Do you see it?
The waterfall, yeah, see it right here. You can see the waterfall peak of it through the bushes.
Wait, I want to take a picture. How deep? Oh, it's a step.
Be careful, it might step down after that.
Do you have your phone?
I got this. I'm gonna take a video of you swinging.
It's so deep, there's nowhere to swing. I'm falling off.
Take this slow. We're heading down to the overlook for the falls.
Oh boy.
They got some deep snow piled up here. So we're here at the beginning of January 7th.
Whoa. Wait for me.
We're gonna make our way down all the steps and up there where the other person's standing at the boardwalk, the end of it.
Look at the snow.
I know.
It's just floating. I like these trees too.
Down here at the bottom. So this is Blackwater Falls.
Whoa.
What you think?
Wow.
What do you think?
That's crazy. I was going to tell you why it's brown and why it's called Blackwater River. So it's called that because just like in South Carolina where there's tannins in the water, there's tannin in the water here too. So it's brown from all the tannins from all of the hemlock trees, the spruce trees, and all of the needles. And so it turns it brown like tea. But I've never seen a waterfall with tannins in it like this. Especially not frozen, so cool. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to walk down the stairs more.
Blackwater Falls is in the background. It's just pouring snow still.
I know.
There's the runoff, but it's just frozen. There's some icicles. Yeah, you can see them on the camera. There's icicles right there. We came down the boardwalk, but it's just like completely frozen.
Does it ever get completely frozen?
What?
Does it ever get completely frozen?
No.
Because it's so much water?
Yeah. So we're leaving from down here at the falls, and we're gonna head up to the visitor center and get a patch for the roof of the truck.
Read.
What do you think about it? So it's 57 feet tall.
It flows. I don't understand.
It ends at the bottom of Canaan Valley, where we're going next, down into the wildlife area. So it says it's a drainage divide between the Ohio and the Potomac River systems.
It'll eventually go into the Ohio River and then into the Mississippi and then the Gulf of Mexico.
So when we were in Mississippi a couple years ago, you were touching some of this water.
Whoa.
So we made it up to the golf course here at Canaan Valley State Park. That's where they kind of let you hike around and stuff, but I'm going to actually make us some lunch real quick. But it is completely snowy. They were plowing, trying to get my hood on, trying to get out of the wind. They were plowing all the roads, and the plow trucks keep throwing ice. And so I came up here to the end of this road. I'm gonna try and stay out of the wind, but it's gusting. Pretty heavy gusting every once in a while. So I'm gonna try and put the camera down and make some lunch in the snow. Maybe it won't blow over, but I had to get gloves. My other ones, before we left home, the coating came off of them, and they weren't waterproof anymore. I made do where we were, and by the time we got here, I couldn't make do anymore. So I had to get some gloves, but at least these are nicer than my last ones. It's still powdery snow. I'm gonna try and make us some sandwiches. Hopefully the mic's not too close to my mouth and blowing the audio out, but see what we can do. The drawers are working good so far. There's no snow or anything in them besides, of course, it's just pouring snow right now. But we're gonna have more Dot's home style pretzels, and then we've been snacking on beef jerky. So stick that in my pocket to keep it safe. We had a hot honey pepper yesterday, something like that. And today I just grabbed cracked black pepper. And then these gloves actually now have a liner to them. So you can keep on a glove while you work. So bread knife. Got all this closed up. Who needs a cabin in the snow? I'll be back with turkey. It's going pretty good. I've got a block of turkey in my hand. I tried to park us out of the wind, but it's just swirling So that didn't work because the wind's just changing direction. And then it changes direction again. And then it changes direction after that. We keep seeing little like dust devils out west, but they're little, Caroline called them snow cyclones. We'll probably eat, and then we might walk out on the golf course. She's looking for a snowshoe hare. We can't check into the cabin for a little while longer, so just gonna make some subs. We had roast beef yesterday. Whenever we were down at Thurmond at the depot, Duke's mayonnaise in a squeeze, perfect for trips like this. You can just put mayonnaise and you don't have to clean a knife. Nice little squeeze pouch of mayo. Take that glove off. And then we're having Swiss cheese. Then I got cracked, it's boar's head, cracked pepper, turkey. We're having that for lunch. For today, on that trash bag, all our stuff from camping, we stayed in the hotel last night. For whatever reason, whenever it warmed up, it was weird. First off, it warming up, but then, of course, when things do warm up, and then you come up here, everything freezes again. And so all of our stuff is just completely frozen from it thawing out and then de-thawing. So we're gonna have some big hearty subs today. I think we're gonna make pizza once we check into our cabin that we rented though. But big ol' turkey subs, 2 big turkey subs, some Frozen Dots pretzels. So there's the golf course, and then that sign says bag drop in the pro shop. But all that's the golf course out there. Be a shame to hit a golf ball. I don't think you'd ever find it.
So we had to take a little road because there was a truck that was on the side of the road, so we had to go around. But it's been so pretty. We've just been exploring the areas that and like trying to decide what to do tomorrow. And letting everyone get plowed and everything because they didn't plow the parking lots today quite yet, so. But the wind is gusty. But it's still snowing, still beautiful. I love all the farmland and the snow. Old barns and fields. I got to see a black-capped chickadee, which I hadn't seen before. Just a beautiful little mountain road. We're in Canaan Valley.
We were 1 mile from the cabin when the road got shut down. So now we've doubled back and came a different way.
Yep. Still on the search for snowshoe hare, which might be impossible to find because everything is white, and so are they. There's one.
Came came down to Dolly Sod's Wilderness. It's now 15 degrees and the wind's blowing. There's a frozen stream that's so pretty. We took a bunch of pictures of it. We're about to head to the cabin. But this is like a fishing camp down here during the summertime. The big oaks are cracking in the wind, but just down here we came across that little bridge, but about to turn around right here at the Dolly Sod's Wilderness. But it's so pretty down here in this valley. But see ya at the cabin here in just a little bit. So we made it to the Meadow Cabin here with Golden Anchor Cabin Rentals. So it's off property of the rest. Once you book it, they give you the location of it, but it's out actually in a meadow, and then there's a little Baptist church next door. But I was trying to take a picture of the cabin, and I thought the driveway was wider, and it is a little icy, but not bad. But right about here, I got over, and the back tire hit this ice and kicked the back over. And then I tried to use the max tracks to pull the back wheels back up on, but they were half on the pavement, half off. You can see the edge of the pavement right there. And then this is their grass, and it just, trying to back the back out, the front being on the ice just sucked the whole thing over. So our wheel ended up being way over here, a whole car length off of the driveway. But the Daniel that runs the cabin, super nice, drove over here and got us unstuck, literally fine all day. And that happened 50 feet from our front door for the night. But I was just talking and trying to take pictures, but we got everything unloaded. Caroline will do a full house tour later on, but we weren't expecting the wind. It's like 50-mile-an-hour gust and 20-mile-an-hour winds. The cold's not bad, but it's the wind, and it's just blowing everything around. But got everything unloaded out of the truck. We're gonna hunker down for the night, and then tomorrow I think we're gonna go over to Whitegrass and cross-country ski.
Alright, so I am doing a house tour of our little cabin here. So I'm standing right at the front door, but not opening it because it's like below zero, feels like outside. So when you first walk in, I'm going to start on the left and then loop around, and we'll start on the first floor. So here we have the living room. There is a couch and a matching love seat. The Christmas tree is still up, which I actually really enjoyed that. And then all the pictures are of things around here in West Virginia, so really cool. We have used the fireplace a couple of times because it's been a little chilly, but we haven't turned on the TV because we wanted it to be nice and peaceful and just spending time with each other. And then I love the snowshoes up top there. So pretty. I also love this. In the meadow, we can build a snowman because this is the meadow cabin. So that's really cute. So then over here, we have a storage closet, which has some robes, and then a vacuum and chairs for outside. But of course, we're not sitting outside. Then we had a laundry machines, which we used because all of our stuff was dirty from camping. So that's been really nice. And then if we were skiing more than one day, having a dryer would have been nice to dry our stuff and get it. This is like the locked storage cabinet for them. We didn't use the back porch, obviously, because this is a table and chairs. I think it like steps up once. But that's just so crazy. I think there's And then you can see the jacuzzi there, but we didn't even go out there because it just keeps stacking up. And then this is kind of like the hangout room area. So there's a foosball table, a little Pac-Man table, and then I love these old skis. Those are so cool. So that's like the first little half of downstairs. So we'll walk back out this way. There's the front door, and then the front porch out there. They did add like a little boot thing because they get wet from the snow. There is a little breakfast nook table area. That's the only like dining table in the whole place. And then here's the kitchen. So there is a sink right here with a beautiful view of the snow. It's fully stocked kitchen with like all the things you would need. Most of the things you would need. There could be a few other things, but we're making pizza tonight, so we're starting that. There's another window over here off of this, which looks out over the jacuzzi. And then the fridge. So, cute little kitchen. It's very spacious. I really enjoy that. So now we're going to go upstairs. So I love this. There's an old sled right here, and then some ski, which that might be at Whitegrass where we were today. And then we have like a coat rack area and some decor up there. But continuing on up the stairs. Then another view out. That's part of the wildlife area. So first we have bathroom, and then that way is the bedroom, and it is like a loft situation here. So we'll go to the bathroom first. So first of all, it's a barn door situation here, and the floors are heated, which has been so nice. Right now they're 75 degrees. Here's the weird sink. It's very strange. But it's been really, really cool. Lots of counter space, which I love. Lots of drawers too, which has been great. There's also dimmers on the lights in here, so if it's early, you don't have to dim it. Best view from the toilet I've had in a while. This must have been used to be heated, but it's not anymore. And then there is this very spacious shower with little massage jets coming off the side. A rain shower, which not a big fan because you feel like you're drowning. And then their little golden anchor logo right here. So very nice bathroom. Love the heated floors. That's probably my favorite part. All right, so then this is the bedroom area. So there's like a little chair right here. And there was a blanket in here, but just storage if you wanted to put stuff. There's nothing in that corner. Very beautiful. There's a big window up here looking out the back. It came with a fan, which I was thrilled about. And then a king bed, which feels a lot bigger than our king. I don't know. King bed. And then there's like bedside tables on either side of that. They did leave us 2 little Hershey's Kisses. And then this is Blackwater Falls, which is where we went yesterday, where it was frozen. So pretty cool to see it not frozen. But yeah, so that is the tour of our little cabin.